Assalamu alaikum everyone. I was listening to Sheikh Husseini and he inspired me to make this video, 5 beautiful nature of a woman. It's not even a woman, it can refer to the girls too. And I'm also trying this mic and see how it is. Number one, that what I find is the most amazing on social media, they will make a post, not feminist, the general sisters, and they will make the post saying like, if a woman says no, that means yes. If a man says no, he's crazy. And somewhat similar post, because I do believe their minds is too complex. Then the man, the system and the mental psychology work totally different. That's number one that I like, is they have a different mindset for themselves and a different, coding within their mind, how they see the world and how they expect us to see the world. And we have to understand them. That's number one I found beautiful, that they don't really compare themselves with us. They have their own world and we have our own world. I found it beautiful, the way they see the world and the way they see every complex matter, and still they can go on with it. That's number one. Number two, what I find beautiful is the Hadees that they are quoting. Even, for example, my wife or somebody else's wife, maybe you have experienced this in your own life, that they only remember those Hadees that they are really referring to their life. For example, the Prophet held them in kitchen, the Prophet ﷺ repaired his own shoes, he cleaned the house, but they will forget the Hadees which refer to the husband and saying that you should help the husband, you should have obedience towards the husband, but they will only remember those Hadees that benefited them and suggest the husband to help the wife in the kitchen. And I'm not against it, but the point I want to articulate is that they only know those Hadees which are related to them, which are benefiting them. But the other Hadees they might know, they may not know, wallahu alam, but they're not really putting that Hadees every day. But the Hadees they're mostly quoting is that what the Prophet did for the women and what a man's supposed to do. Number three, the beautiful thing that I like is their sacrifice and their trust and investment in the men. I'm not referring this only to the husbands, can refer to the brother, to the father, even to the husband. The investment, they believe us and they basically invest their emotion, their wealth and health within us. And once we live to a certain level, that we have to give them some profit of that investment, meaning that we should treat them nicely and give them their rights, Islamically, even whatever they want. Of course, that should be rightful. Their investment is much more beautiful that I found it, that they invest and believe and trust a man more than themselves, and they really trust us. So that's what I found the most beautiful again. And number four, what's number four? What's number four? Yeah. Number four refer to especially to the mothers, as the Hadith in Sahih Bukhari says that 3 portions of the respects goes to the mother and 1 portion goes to dad. And the sacrifice that they make for us. I cannot stress and say more for the mothers how important they are in our life and how beautiful they are and how their nature is. But a simple is, no man would have been a man without a mother or without having a compassionate, loving mother. Trust me, even no matter how old you are, yet you're a child for your mother, and when you have a problem within your life, or you're suffering through something or going through something, you're still going to refer to your mother and share your stories and your problems, and she will give you the solution and you will feel relief. Our mothers are amazing, and I like the beautiful nature of the mother is the forgiveness, the love and compassion. The last nature that I personally like the women is, maybe some people see this as a problem, but I don't see this as a problem. I see this as something beautiful. For example, we say in Persian, in Urdu, in Pashto, it says Naz. They have certain nature that they know they are wrong and they know that you're right, but still they act in the same way, in a certain way, just somehow a child acts that way. Maybe it's not a good word of choice, a child, but sometimes they know they're wrong, but they still want to impose themselves and monopolize you somehow and say that, I am right. And I really like that, the beautiful. But some men that see as a problem, maybe even psychological problems, and that cause their family problems. But if you see this as a child, or something beautiful, then it's not a problem. It's very enjoyable. If you come from the office and see the same boring life within the home, that's boring. If it's something really unique and different from your office and from the colleagues, then that's beautiful. And that's what I found the most beautiful. Maybe, this video, as I said earlier, that I was just inspired by Sheikh Husseini. He was speaking about the women and things. And I said, okay, let me share 5 beautiful things that I personally love in the women, and I found them very beautiful concerning their nature. And maybe I can hear from you guys as well what you see beautiful in the women, not only in your mother, your sister, and your wives. Put them down, and also the sisters. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section, because I really love to read from you guys. And despite all that, there are brothers in the comments. They are sharing beautiful story of their life. Maybe you can refer to them and read a lot about them. Assalamu alaikum. Maybe I can make another video, more organized, inshallah, how we can treat our wives and sisters and mothers. And stay tuned for that video. Assalamu alaikum for now.